Okay, let's just get this straight. Forget everything you think you know about island hopping. We're talking about the largest archipelago on Earth, a place so massive, so varied, it literally feels like exploring another planet. And this is your guide to unlocking it all.
See, it's not an exaggeration. This is a realm of endless adventure, where every single island offers a totally new world to discover. So buckle up, we're gonna move fast.
That's right, 17,000 islands. You could spend your entire life here, and honestly, you'd barely even scratch the surface. The scale is just mind-blowing. And we're not talking about some manicured national park. Nope, this is ancient, untamed rainforest, home to some of the rarest wildlife on the planet. This is real, raw discovery. For anyone who surfs, you already know, this is the Holy Grail. The variety of waves here is just staggering. But we are going so much deeper than just the surf.
So forget the crowded hotspots you've seen a million times online. Our mission today is to give you the keys to the real Indo, the parts most travelers completely miss. And to do that, we've broken this massive country down into 4 pillars of adventure. We're going to start right in the dramatic heart of Indonesia. This is the volcanic spine, a land literally forged by fire, steeped in ancient culture. This is where you can feel the raw power that has shaped this entire chain of islands. So you've got a choice to make. You can go for Mount Rinjani on Lombok. It's an absolute beast of a trek. It's going to test your limits, but the reward is that insane Crater Lake view. Or you can head to Mount Bromo on Java. It's way more accessible, with a surreal, almost lunar landscape. You can do it in a day and catch one of the most iconic sunrises on Earth. So, are you the challenger or the spectacle seeker? You decide. And right in the middle of all this volcanic action is Yogyakarta, the undisputed cultural soul of Java. Look, this isn't just a city, it's your launch pad. From here, you can explore the world's largest Buddhist temple, Borobudur, at sunrise, marvel at the incredible Hindu architecture of Prambanan, and just dive deep into Javanese arts before you head out on your next big adventure.
All right, time to switch gears. We're heading to the wild frontier. This is where you trade those ancient temples for ancient creatures and push into territories that feel genuinely, truly untouched.
Now look, everyone knows about the incredible orangutans, and yeah, seeing them in the wild, it's a life-changing moment. But believe me, the wild frontier has so much more to offer.
The diversity here is just staggering. You can be cruising on a klotok, a traditional riverboat, in Tanjung Puting, spotting orangutans from the water. Or you could be halfway across the country in Komodo National Park, walking among actual modern-day dragons. And for a seriously deep cultural dive, you can head to the highlands of Tana Toraja to witness some of the most unique funeral ceremonies on the planet. This is adventure at its absolute rawest. Okay, now for the spiritual heartland. And yes, we're talking about Bali, but we are going way past the beach clubs. We're going to find the island's true soul and the quiet escapes that are hiding just beyond its shores.
You can go to Ubud, Bali's artistic center and do the Kempuhan Ridge Walk at dawn. Just a short boat ride away is Nusa Penida, an island of just breathtakingly rugged cliffs and hidden beaches. You can immerse yourself in tradition at Tirta Empel's holy springs, or you can find total serenity at the Ulan Danu Baratan Temple. It literally looks like it's floating on water. This is where you find the quiet magic. All right, from the spiritual, we're diving deep into the blue. Indonesia is right in the heart of the Coral Triangle, which is the absolute epicenter of marine biodiversity on Earth. The underwater world here, it's not just good, it's legendary. Okay, this is super useful. If you want that ultimate off-the-grid, pristine paradise experience with almost no one around, you're looking at Raja Ampat or Wakatobi. If you want to swim with turtles and you don't mind a bit of a party vibe, the Gili Islands are your classic go-to. And then you've got places like Komodo and Alor Island, which hit that perfect sweet spot of incredible wildlife with way fewer crowds. All right, you've seen the what, now let's get into the how. This is the insider's code. This is the practical, high-value info you absolutely need to navigate this massive country like a pro. These 3 things are totally non-negotiable. First, domestic flights are your best friend. They are the only realistic way to cover the huge distances. Second, download Gojek and Grab the second you land. These apps are your lifeline for cheap rides, food delivery, everything. And third, to stay healthy, only drink bottled water and be smart about street food. Trust me, your gut will thank you. And speaking of food, you have to try nasi campur. It means mixed rice, and it's the perfect intro to all the flavors of Indonesia. You get a scoop of rice, and it's surrounded by all these little portions of amazing things. Spicy meats, savory veggies, crunchy peanuts. It's a whole culinary journey on one plate. You gotta do it.
Okay, a few quick but super important tips so you can travel with respect. Always, always use your right hand to give or receive anything. When you visit temples, dress modestly, cover your shoulders and knees. And the two big don'ts, never touch someone on the head and try not to point your feet at people. Simple things that show a world of respect.
And here it is, the insider secret you came for. Everyone flocks to Kuta in Bali. Just skip it. If you want incredible, rugged beaches without the crazy crowds, go to Kuta on the island of Lombok instead. Or, for a real adventure, take the night train across Java. You'll see the country's heartland, you save money on a hotel room, and you wake up in a brand new city. It is an absolute game changer.
So yeah, 17,000 islands. But it all adds up to one single incredible archipelago. Because the real Indonesia, the one you're going to remember for the rest of your life, it's out there, waiting for you, far beyond the tourist trail. So, the only question left is, where are you going to begin? On the fiery volcanic spine? Out on the wild frontier? Searching for that spiritual pulse? Or diving deep into the blue abyss? Your Indonesian Odyssey starts right now.